Thank you. It's a tough night. Everyone is looking at what we need to do pretty fast. And I think there are some residents who wanted us to at least reflect and give some process time to then perhaps have an internal search, a local search. I attended a meeting this week with about 40 to 45 residents, and they expressed their interest in not having a national search. I am not interested in a national search. I would like to make a motion that we do have an internal search. I feel as though we may be moving a little faster than we should, and encourage that we give some time to the process. When we look at what we did for our city manager or our police chief, or in history for our prior superintendents, there was discussion and so on. And I realized, and I certainly realized that the mayor stated that he had some meetings with residents. We had residents here this evening, and I'm saying that I attended a meeting with 40 to 45 residents of the city who said that they were interested in an internal search. The flip side of that, I will say, is that my experience as a school committee member, when we were working on our budget books, we were bringing the information out to the community. We were tallying them up. Over the last 14 years, Mr. Allen has been the one that has brought those numbers to the board. Mr. Allen is the one who answered the public's questions when it came to what direction we were going in with our dollars. So I certainly can say that. I've also can say that there have been times when we didn't agree. He was looking for different avenues with our transportation, and but we ended up coming to an agreement of what would be successful for Worcester Public Schools. So he was willing to have the discussion, willing to sit at the table and discuss that. Willing to then turn around and say, this is how we're going to work it, and has consistently brought that to the finance and operation agenda so we can continue to then have that conversation and take a look at the numbers and what we are doing. So it's a difficult situation. I don't want to discourage our employees from saying that we've had examples of superintendents that have had the classroom and so on. And I feel as though that obviously that is a big part of it. What I would like to see, I won't make a motion, but I'm putting this idea out so perhaps we can have it as a future discussion, and that is the position of CFO be split, and we have someone in that position who would not only know finance, but be an educator. So that would be a position that would have some change and some movement and reflect what the gap would be considered for someone who is a superintendent.